You know, I really do hate this mod. I don't know why I downloaded it. These stupid bosses always kick my ass. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hey, what's up guys? It's Subs here, back with another Skyrim video. In the last one, we finally made our way to Bleak Falls Barrow, and we met up with these stupid bosses that I use console command to kill. Like, probably just gonna get rid of it. I don't know. But I noticed in the last video that I accidentally took this guy's gold, even though I said I wouldn't, so I put it back. And also in the skills, I accidentally took a conjuration skill. And I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. Alright. And we basically just went to Whiterun and got the quest to go into Bleak Falls Barrow to get the Dragonstone. So let's go do that. And I kept saying in the last video, before I leveled up, I was like, oh, I should really wait until I'm in danger, but... And I was saying that because there's a thing in this game where once you level up, all your like your health, magicka, and stamina all go back to where they were. Like they all go back to max. So, oh, audio. What am I doing? It's a little loud. Alright, let's loot these guys. Loot him. Oh, we also got her as a follower. I forget her name. Uthgerd as a follower. She's pretty good. She's good for the early game. Let's go unlock this chest. There we go. Nice. Alright. Let's move on. I really like this dungeon a lot. It's one of the first ones that you experience, so it really gets your feet wet for what it's going to be like later game. And it's a lot of fun too. It's a long one. The ending is really cool. Yeah. And especially for earlier players, the boss at the end is always a challenging boss, which is a lot of fun to do. I usually just throw my follower in there, have her do all the work. Because I don't want to die, obviously. Yeah. I used to be able to memorize this code right here without even looking at the panels up top. I'm pretty sure I still know what it is. It's snake, snake, whale. Yeah, snake, snake, whale. And then if you come up here, there's health potion. What cool thing you can get. There should be a sneak skill book up here. I'm quite sure. Yep. Or pickpocket. I'm sorry. Lesser soul gem. And then a chest. Yep. I should really just have these out all times. I'm also picking up these skeever tails just so I have something new. Like something to make potions with. There's always a spell and a poison right there, which is interesting. Always the same one too. Oh, this is cool. What you can do with this guy up here. This is the guy that stole the golden claw. There's always a chest behind these spider webs, by the way. Something cool. Yeah. Oh, and there's a giant spider that comes right here and fights you. But I'll just kill him real quick. Well, wounded frostbite spider, but he's doing a lot of damage. No, why did he go into the ground? I'm gonna get the eggs first before I talk to this guy. Really, what I like to do is you're just supposed to kill this guy. Like it doesn't even matter. You can talk. I will talk to him.
Cut me down before anything else shows up.
Where's the golden claw?
Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door, and the hall of stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it.
And then he's just gonna run away, so It's better just to kill him now. And then his journal just says how he stole the golden claw. Which is cool. One-handed. Nice, and I leveled up. Oh, conjuration too. Is there anything else in this room? Nope. Alright, let's move on. This is when you start to fight Draugr. I always hate this part. You know what? Just to look cool, I'm going to put these steel bolts on. Yeah. Take their coins. Oh, nice job. Alright, he's dead. Don't step on that trap, whatever you do. Just saying. If you couldn't notice, there's that thing right there. You probably don't want to step on it. There's always a restless Draugr right here. Well, depending on what level you come at. If you come at my level, there's always going to be a restless Draugr. So. And she stepped on the trap because she's an idiot. Yeah, I don't know. I always play as an Imperial. It's a little off topic, like out of nowhere, but I just thought I should bring it up. I always play as an Imperial. Just because their stats are always just so good. I'm going to give that to her.
I'm still here. What do you need to take?
Alright, let's move on. I usually just run through here. Although they're gonna hurt you, it's usually not that much pain. Like that much damage, so it's all good if we get hurt by this. Let's conjure our weapons. And this is just gonna be our loadout for a while until we get our one-handed up to max. We're gonna be dual wielding one-handed swords with heavy armor. One-handed bound swords. So basically conjuration's our biggest thing. And then I love using bound weapons too, because you can get all your like weapon skills up with archery, two-handed and one-handed, because there's a bound bow, bound battle axe, and bound swords, which is cool. You can also do sneak kinda, because you can use a bound dagger, but you're gonna need quiet casting, which is like a little ways off, so it's just a lot of work. So usually it's just better to get a regular dagger. And the cool thing about these swords though is that they're as strong as Daedric swords, so once you upgrade them. So basically right now I have Daedric swords, which is awesome. I can check out. Yeah, I'm doing 32 damage, that's how much 2 Daedric swords are going to be doing. So yeah. I'm a little overpowered at the moment, but that's fine. Alright, let's get through this. There's a dead miner over here every time. Come on, give me a mushroom. Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. I could mine that, but I'm not gonna. It takes too long. There's usually some good stuff in here. There's always a Draugr on this bridge down here, which is cool. And there's one other really cool thing that you can find out that I'll show you in 1 second. Yeah, I'm too level, but depending on what level you are, I think it's level 18. You have to be level 18. If you look up on that ledge right there, the one I'm pointing at, there is a dead bandit that is always there. And that he's named, and the story behind him, from what lore seekers have basically figured out, is that he was part of a bandit group, and they were saying how he's weak, he's not good at all. Like, he was a mage, so, and there was a frost troll right here. If you're level 18, there's a frost troll. and he wanted to fight it to prove that he was worthy enough to be in the bandit group. So he went there, and as he's going down, he gets attacked by wolves, so he has to jump down the hole, and his harness breaks. But so he tries to fight the frost troll, gets destroyed, climbs back up, but as he's climbing back up, the rope snaps and he falls on that ledge, and since he can't go anywhere, he dies. And there's no other way of getting there unless you use console commands, which is pretty cool. But you can only find him your first time coming into this dungeon, which doesn't really make a lot of sense, because if you're going by the main quest, you're gonna be way lower than level 18 by the time you come here. So I don't really know why that's a thing, but it's whatever. Alright. Let's get her done. My character's so cool looking. I really love this dungeon. It's just so fun.
Get ready. Trouble ahead.
There's always a frost resistance over here. The potion. Oh. They give that to you because well, we're gonna be there in a minute, so I'll tell you when I get there. We're kinda getting our asses whooped here, aren't we? Let's check their stuff over here. Yeah, Conjuration, I personally think, is like the best skill in the game, best magic skill in the game, just because you can do so much with it. Like, it's just so diverse in everything it does. This one, I always thought I could remember it, but I never could. I think I did like one time, but bear, dragonfly. Let's do this. There we go. And the boss battle should be right up here. Oh, that's a cool trick too. You can, like, while your character is like has his weapons out, if you're using controller and you hold LB and then move the left stick around, then you can go to the front and see what he looks like, which is cool. Yeah. Alright. See, there's bats that fly over here, and I always thought that, right there, that if you had a fire spell, you could burn them. Unfortunately, though, that never seems to work. That's okay, though. This is when you get your first dragon shout. Alright, let's get this. Is it gonna get? What the hell? There we go. And then you fight a Draugr Overlord, which is actually not a Draugr Overlord. He is a Draugr Right, but he's just named Overlord just to be cool. And there's a Dragonstone. And I was saying how you got that resist ice because he has a sort of cold, which does ice damage, obviously. So they gave that to you just so that you're not taking a lot of damage against this guy. What's really cool about this boss arena, though, is that there are 3 chests around here. There's one right here. There it is. Right next to this waterfall. Do I remember? Oh, that's weird. Well, not weird. Cool. I don't really feel like reading them. I'll read them later. I don't really use scrolls. I kind of use them and then just sell them. Because even though they're useful, the conjuration ones are usually only a one-time use. So they're kind of useless. especially if you're high enough. Oh, and there's another one behind the actual stone itself. Yeah. Sorry. My timer turned off. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, there's a lot of good, like, good chests in that little room right there. It gets you some good stuff. Alright, I'll take that, whatever. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, let's go home. Well, not go home. We'll turn in the golden claw first, just because you get a good amount of gold from that. Yeah, and like I said, if you don't find the guy in the beginning, if you don't know that this is the guy that ends the golden claw, then it'll say find the owner of the golden claw. But since we know who it is already, we won't have to do that. I can't math. There we go. Oh, I have a nice refreshing Coke next to me. My dad has a machine. A Coke machine. It's the greatest thing of all time. I have the golden claw. See?
There it is.
He gives you, I think, 200 gold maybe?
I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
400.
Foolish. Thank you. Take a look.
See if he has any weapons or anything. Ooh, bug lantern. I'm gonna need that maybe. That's from a mod where it adds lanterns into the game. And so that's good. It helps a lot in the long run. Makes everything not as dark. Maybe I'll keep that for now, just because I'm gonna get a follower. Give that to him. Let's sell that. I'll just sell all these. I'm not gonna use them. I'll unlock that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Yeah, you got a lot of good stuff. I have so much gold now. Like I said in my last video, now that I turned in that quest, I can take that stuff, which is great. Let's go back to Dragon's Reach and turn in that quest. Yeah. White One's probably my favorite hold of all. Just because, like, it's just the most secure. Like, I don't think I've been attacked by one dragon once. That's the only time I've ever been attacked by a dragon in White One. So I always take my family there, all that kind of stuff. Just because I don't want to be attacked by dragons, obviously. Let's go talk to this guy. Delphine.
Terminology is clearly... the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
So what's my
You'll
reward?
have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
Sounds
So your
awesome.
information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yes, I did.
Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon.
This is fun. This is the first time you ever get to fight a dragon. Should I know?
How exciting. Where was it seen?
I actually can't talk to this
Why
guy.
hear about
This a
this
bit
dragon?
more seriously if I were you.
Um,
If the dragon decides to
I wonder if
attack
we can get the
Whiterun,
bow,
I don't know
but
what
we
it's
probably
like.
don't even have enough magicka to do that. I'm gonna level up real quick. Get more magicka and then health. Conjuration. There it is. Oop, that would have been bad. I also have a mod in that adds more perk points, just so that it's easier to get a lot of stuff. Now summon mystic one, which will deal more damage. Ooh. I'll take that. Then I'll go back to one-handed, and hopefully I can see what I can get. Reduces stamina cost. Doing it. There we go. That's what I want.
Let's go.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Shut up, Nazim.
Not now.
Not now. Not now. Shut up. I don't need your shit. Oh, there's also a elven sword in there. That's pretty cool. I'm probably gonna get that in a second. It's a master lock, but it helps a lot if you need a follower that needs a good weapon. So
Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. Just circling overhead to my left. I never ran so fast in my life.
Let's get going. What do you need to
I'm
take?
probably gonna get a very good follower soon.
We'll take it from here.
I think I will. I think I'm gonna go to, after I fight this dragon, I'm gonna go to Riften and get this follower Inigo, which is from a mod, but
I've
he's a
already
super
told you
strong
that
follower,
must have never
like
made it.
insanely strong.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on
And he's good at every skill, so he can do anything.
But I have and please,
Basically, right now we just got back from
I should come along.
Bleak Falls Barrow, and we are going to resist magic. Actually, that's very good. We are going to fight a dragon because there's a dragon sighting right near here. I'm gonna disenchant something. How about I disenchant that? Magic resistance is huge in this game, considering 50% of the enemies that you're gonna be fighting have some kind of magic damage. Where's my why won't it go to magic resistance? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't need anything right now. Do I have any perks left? Yes, I do. I'm gonna go enchanting right now. I'm also gonna try to be very into enchanting. Enchanting's a very good skill to have. Just for anyone, it's a great skill.
What do you need?
Let's go and do this. Level 6. We're making our way up in this world. You know what? I'm gonna go offline for a second, just because I'm getting all those notifications. Alright, let's go. This is cool. We get to fight in the rain. I also have a weather mod on that adds really cool like lightning effects and weather effects. It's awesome. I love it. As I said in my first video, I'm very into immersion. It's like, oh, alright. I understand you're upset, Mother Nature. It's like one of my favorite mods I have. Sometimes it does get annoying though because the rain doesn't stop until like 3 days later. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but hey, it doesn't matter.
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like
I also have a cape mod that adds capes and cloaks, which are pretty cool, like that. I'm probably just gonna take theirs once they die. Oh, I forgot to buy that bow. That's all good. I didn't really need to.
Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Rocky. take that. Should be coming from over there. Yep. There he is. Do I have a bow on me, actually? No, I don't. Kill the dragon. I have nothing to fight him with. Oh god, this is bad. Get in there, Uthgar. Uthgred. I'm gonna wait till he lands and then I'm gonna attack him. I'm just gonna search for dead bodies right now, just to get some good stuff. Can use that. He is one of the few named dragons in this game. Not all dragons are named. A lot of them actually aren't. Most of them aren't. But the ones that you fight right after quests are the ones that are named. Oh, I need to heal. Yeah, how slow. Come on. Dovahkiin. No. I used to love these helmets, these Whiterun helmets. They're so cool looking. Well, I used to think they were. You used to always try and get, yep. This is when you find out that you're Dovahkiin or Dragonborn, which basically means that you have the dragon's blood, which is huge. It is the biggest thing ever, because they haven't seen one in over 200 years. Ever since Martin Septim, he was the last Dragonborn before you. You're the last Dragonborn technically, but before you, Martin Septim was. And he, You're Dragonborn. And the events of the Oblivion Crisis, Mehrunes Dagon came and destroyed the Imperial City. And the only way that he could have been defeated was by Martin Septim using the power of the Amulet of Kings. The Amulet of Kings basically makes you, this makes you, I'm gonna turn down these weather effects. It's too loud. It basically means that's what makes you Dragonborn. And those are the ones that have the dragon's blood in you. Yeah. Now what they're talking about is Tiber Septim. He is Talos. He is the one that the Thalmor don't want people ruling. Because he was the one that united all of Tamriel, and he was one of the strongest Dragonborns. He was insanely powerful.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to. I have a. Looks like that's it.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach.
Oh yeah, I know this mod.
The entrance to a forgotten
I forgot
city.
about this.
My brother went
This is the mod.
days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him.
This is a cool mod. Basically, you go into an old dwarven ruin, and it sends you back in time. Who are you? Who are you?
You want something from me?
And remember,
What? Who are you?
Take a look.
Who are you? What? What?
All right then. Yes.
Carmelo. What are these people come from? Should I kill them? Should I try? I'm gonna try and kill them.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get attacks, so I don't know who they are. It's okay.
We're looking for someone in white.
Who are you looking for? Oh, this is I hate this quest too. I know who the person is. Okay. So basically, these guys are looking for someone, a Red Guard woman who is a fugitive from High Rock, or not High Rock. I forget where they're from. Oh, this is actually better than what I have on. I didn't know that.
News of our quarries at Murray's Den.
That's interesting. I didn't actually know. I thought they were the same armor rating. Might be. That does look really damn cool though. How much better is... Alright, this is 38. It's better by 6. That might help me in the long run. It still does look cool. But, I don't know. I'll keep it like this for a little. Stand by the light. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn now. Because this is just such a cool looking armor piece. Like, look at that. That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. It just looks so good. Like, the shoulder pads are awesome looking. But steel plated is better, so I'll just use this. Let's go turn in that quest, and then I'm probably going to have to sign off after this. But we got some good stuff making our way. This is going to be a long series, I can already tell. I could live stream this if anybody would want to watch. That'd be pretty fun to do. Just play for a few hours, go around, talk about the world. Yeah, that'd be fun. Yeah, I know. Ooh, we get his axe. It's cool. What's something cool is that every time you become the Thane, which is basically like the savior of the town or of the city or something, like a very important person, you get an axe or a special weapon from that city. So right now we're gonna get the axe of Whiterun because we saved the city. Yeah, and now we're gonna, after we just killed that dragon and then became the Dragonborn, which is a huge event, hasn't happened in years, in decades. So now because of that, we are going to the Greybeards, which are like these people that live on top of the highest mountain called the Throat of the World, and they High Hrothgar, yep. That's basically what I was talking about. These people are huge. Like, they are the ones that will train you to become a very strong Dragonborn. Basically teach you what it means to be a Dragonborn. I'm still torn on what to wear. It's just such a cool armor set. I want to see what this looks like.
It's just that Greybeards want with him.
That's the Greybeards' business.
Yeah.
Not ours.
It's such a long conversation. I always hated it. Don't worry, I'm not naked. Shh. Where is the steel-plated armor? There we go. Depth hood.
Whatever happened when you by my right.
There we go. I had to wait for them to be finished talking. Alright, there we go. We got the axe. And, yep. I think that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I really appreciate you all watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully in the next video we can make it to High Hrothgar and do that whole quest, which is a lot of fun. Oh, and this lady right here, she becomes your follower because you're the Thane. Lydia, a lot of people know who Lydia is. But, yep, that's going to do it for now. I'll talk to you later. Peace out.